You seen that interview?
No, I did.
Now, man, Breezy, I know you know the truth. And do. Let me talk to him.
Free Gucci. Get out. Free Gucci.
You thinking what I'm thinking? Man, some ain't right. Gucci, is you in there? It's so blank twice. Is that your hair look or your wife? Cause some ain't right. Fuck Keyshia, free Gucci. That shit ain't right. Free Gucci. You can't come out the house. You can't pick up your phone. You cut off all your friends. Can't go nowhere alone.
I take his apps off his phone. First thing I do, I delete Instagram. I delete everything. Even if I got to change his password, I'm changing it because I don't need the public to know he's having an episode. You realize you'd never know about any other episodes since September 13th because I control that. Because you're not going on Instagram, you're not going on Twitter, it's deleted. You know, and I just control everything at home. And now before the episodes come, I catch it. So that's why he hasn't had another one. And how you catch that is he doesn't speak to you. He wants to be left alone. He don't eat. He does not sleep. Text messages, there's a period after each word. And I'm like, you're going through an episode. You're sick. No, I'm not. Ain't nothing wrong with me. Why do you think that? You're not speaking to me. Well, there's nothing to talk about. I said, well, that's not how you speak to your wife. And I'm like, you're sick. And we snap out of it right then.
Wow. Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and anybody that uses plural pronouns when speaking on their significant other, she's talking about, we don't do that. This is we shit, right? I believe everybody is their own person, and if they do something like put periods after every word in a social media post or they don't speak, they're entitled to that. However, I'm not really going to demonize their relationship, and that ain't what this episode is about. If he likes the crazy shit, my saying is, if you like it, I love it, right? Clearly he likes to be dominated, and while I think that's some sucker shit, it's not me, so like I don't care. The only thing I can do is say some sucker shit and keep it moving. But yeah, he's got her, and on top of all that, Keyshia Kayor. I hate when people, especially black folks, have that goddamn apostrophe in between their name. But once again, if you like it, I love it. But she must got some fire ass coochie. Now I seen a picture of her, and she's smoking. I ain't gonna hold you. She's kind of bad. So while I wouldn't let no woman wear the pants, I can see how he is. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes just take a back seat. They let the women run the show, and if he's suffering from borderline schizophrenia, that's what's up, man. You always need somebody that got your back. And it seems like since he got out of prison, right, he got into shape, and nigga got buff. He left the drugs alone. I even think he had his face tattoo removed off his face or something, because it ain't there, or it's not as prominent. So yeah, I think him getting out of jail, act like he got some goddamn sense, I think that's a good thing. So I'm not here to, you know what I'm saying, knock whatever the fuck they got going on. If he lets her take the reins of the relationships, which, like I said, I highly speak against that type of shit, but if you like it, I love it. This episode is gonna be about well, of course y'all already seen the video before I played her video. Before the show started, I played the video of his ex making a diss track, I guess, dissing his current girl, dissing him. And the only thing I'm gonna say on that is, people sometimes don't know how to let go. There was a reason he stopped fucking with her ass. Now, I seen the before and after pictures when he was messing with her. Let's just say his ex, she allowed herself to get wild fat, out of shape. I don't know if it was because of the lack of money that he stopped spending on her when they broke up. I don't know what it is. She looked like a tragedy. And on top of all that, at 48, almost 50 years old, she's still trying to rap. So either that or she trying to eat off this nigga with this diss track. But she was kicking some valid shit in the song, right? The guap she knew used to wear the pants, not, you know what I'm saying, get ramped by a woman. But like I said, I guess he's on some new shit and he needs somebody to like hold him down. Clearly his ex wasn't doing that, because when he was out, he was all on social media saying reckless wild shit to people. T.I., he was saying wild shit to OJ the Juice Man. He sounded like he was a manic depression on Twitter. So after 3 years of no drugs and being in shape, he got with a woman that held him down, flipped his money, take care of him, probably suck his dick every morning. And that's what you need in life. You don't need a chick that's like his ex looked like a bum. Like, she looked like she was no good, and she looked like a person, not necessarily a man or woman thing, but she looked like a person that was not intuitive to change. She didn't want to grow up. Clearly that was reflective on him, because she couldn't help him do whatever this Keyshia K.O. woman is doing. Whatever she's doing, she keeping him on a straight and narrow, and it's working. The other chick, she just seemed like she was just a idiot hood rat. And because 20 years later, she's out of shape, she's obese, she's still trying to rap, she hasn't achieved a level of success that he did. And she sounds like she, like, you know what I'm saying, is still in tune to the hood. Doesn't sound like she has read any books. Doesn't sound like she's trying to grow her mind or expand her knowledge. So when people that you date are still like this, you know what I'm saying, they just reaching for straws, bro. They trying to get back to, they trying to get to where you at, but they haven't actually achieved that level of growth. So the best thing is to pay them no mind, to which I'm thinking he's going to continue doing, because like, yeah, if you wasn't good for the nigga when you was with him, you can't be somehow good for him 20 years later. And this goes for all people. When you leave your ex, let it go. Whoever the fuck they with, after 20 years, it's of no concern to you. Let it go. Let live and let God. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to hold on to lost love that isn't there. Clearly, the person left you or you left them, and in 20 years has lapsed. Everybody's moved on. In any event, if y'all like this episode, you know what to do, and I'm out.